What is going on, YouTubers? Welcome to another video. So it is November 30th. So the day I'm showing this will be December 1st. So we're going to talk about, what occurred during the month of November, what we can expect during the month of December, and not just collectibles, but in general life related. So let's see, this was the last one. Since this month, let's talk about what we pre-ordered, what we've got. We bought Weta Smog. That was not a pre-order. It was just a random purchase. Great piece. Had a few tiny issues. Sume Goku arrived. Absolutely love it. Freaking amazing. Better than I even anticipated. Azog came in. He was fantastic. Very happy. We got Wukong life-size bus. As good as I expected. I had very high expectations of Wukong. Especially after seeing it at, the Wonderfest. I was like, dear God, that looks so good. So it did live up to its hype and reputation and all the expectations, which is amazing. PCS Pumpkin, a little disappointing, but it is what it is. In terms of pre-orders, let's see, did I pre-order anything? No. We did no pre-orders, even though Jake Sully went up for pre-order, did not pre-order that. I did pre-order Myers Bus, but that was, last month, October. We are going to pre-order Pinhead 1/3. That goes up for PO tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow. I'm going to pre-order that. That'll be my first pre-order of the month. Will be PCS Pinhead. Very excited for that. Now, in terms of what we can expect during the month of December. So, obviously, November, great month. Wukong bust. 4 total statues. So, pretty great month. Overall, work-wise, went fantastic. I reached my 1 mil at work. So, going to get that dream statue now from the CEO. So, work is going fantastic. But yeah, let's go ahead and talk about December. So, we're going to be getting some statues in. This is most likely the next one, Zubaji from Queen Studios, 1/3 scale. Very excited for this. I think it looks great. It's going to go great in the collection. So very excited for that. ECC Hellboy. This should be another arrival. I have not received notice yet from ECC. They originally told me mid-November, and here we are. I'm sure it's just stuck in customs. Nevertheless, very excited for this. Obviously, it's going to go in that display. We're going to move Hellboy to the left. Just throw the gauntlet behind the TV. It's fine. It's a cheap gauntlet. And then do Hellboy in between the two. So, very excited for this. Looking at in-hand videos, it looks pretty deep. So, I may have to put it either angled differently. I mean, that's kind of the best angle right there. I'm going to have to get a little strategic with it, but I can do it more backwards so the gun can be more forward. I don't want it blocking Ape Sapien 1/3. Nevertheless, extremely excited for this one. As well as the Tooth Fairy. I saw an in-hands of this. It looked great. We're going to display this basically right in front of the bus. So it's probably going to go right by the TV or on the right-hand side. But we got the Tooth Fairy coming. Excited for that. Now, the next statues that I'm showing are ones that I anticipate to ship during the month. Not receive, but to ship. My Lurtz bust. So, by Jukebong Arts, the same who did my Clicker bust. I used to own a previous Lurtz bust, and I think this one looks much better. Obviously, the base, and he's making overall improvements to the armor and everything. So, very excited for this piece. It's going to go, obviously, in my Lord of the Rings collection. So, I sold my last Lurtz bust, and I sold it. Let me think what I sold it for. I more or less sold it kind of what I paid plus shipping. I didn't lose any money. I might have gained a little bit of money. But I do like this one significantly more. My biggest problem with the last one was I hated the base. And there was a few other little things I didn't like. And I think this kind of solves everything. So very excited for this. Blue Box Hyper Night King. Now this actually should arrive during the month simply because they're DHL shipping this to me. So they told me it's very close to being finished. So any day now they're going to finish this. They'll DHL it, so I'll get it 3 days later. But very excited. It's going to go, obviously, my Game of Thrones collection upstairs where I have moved it now. But yeah, we're going to get this bad boy. Neytiri Bust. I was told this would ship end of November. That's come and gone. So hoping it's December. I don't think it will be. Honestly, I don't think this is going to ship for a long time. But I hope I'm wrong. But I just have a feeling that this is 6 to 12 months away. So I'm actually just going to be asking for a refund if I can't get a definite date that it's shipping in the next month. So I'll just be asking for a refund. Because I was told this was in stock and shipping when I paid $6,000 for it. And if it's not in stock and shipping, I've already given them a month and a half, and it's still not going to ship anytime soon, I would prefer to have my money back. And I'll just rebuy it once it actually is shipping. I don't like having my money tied up. I hate that. Gypsy Danger Bust, not shipped yet. I was told I ordered this on the Hexapus Black Friday sale. It's already been a month since I've ordered this, and they told me it takes 1 to 2 months for them to receive it. Then they ship it to me. So I guess Prime 1 ships it to them, which for some reason shipping from China to China takes 2 months. So yeah, I'm hoping this will ship. I think it's ridiculous it takes that long for them to ship an in-stock item. Even if Prime 1 has to ship it, they should receive it within 10 days. It shouldn't take two months. And the same can be said about this. They told me it's going to take 2 months before they can ship it. So extremely disappointed that both of these are taking months to ship, considering both were in stock. And this one said 1 to 4 weeks shipping on the page, and we're already at 4 weeks, and they still said it's going to take another month or two. So very disappointed. It makes me think I'm not going to get these. So we'll kind of see what, comes out with this. But hopefully we don't have to file chargebacks. So to give you guys an update on the T1000 by Darkside, my one I got damaged. So Secret Compass is replacing it. I'm actually shipping back the old one to him, and he's shipping me a brand new one. And the new one he got is just from his shop in Colorado, so I don't have to wait from China 30 days, which is annoying. So yeah, we'll be getting that. Hopefully the replacement obviously comes in no issues, because that was extremely annoying. There's nothing worse than getting a statue and both the legs are broke. It's immediately kills the mood, kills all excitement, and just ruins it for you. So yeah, the other statue I've not pre-ordered yet is this guy. I have not pre-ordered him for a few reasons. I mean, it's not sold out by any means with spec. I don't think look at that price tag though, $7,900 or $8,000 if you do deposit. And look at that deposit, $1,640. That's a full-blown 1/3 from Prime 1. Now, Queen Studios did a live, and they talked about potentially considering a static bust. And they said the static bust would be $5,500. So once spec adds shipping, I'll probably charge $6,000. So I would much prefer to save $2,000 and not get the mechanical version, which is definitely going to be plagued with issues. So if I have no choice and I have to order this one, I will. But I am still waiting for them to confirm. They said they would confirm by December 3rd. So hopefully they listen to collectors. If they don't, I truly think Queen Studios is a doomed company. They do not give a flying F. I don't know how many comments I saw saying they preferred a static version. Not one single person was like, yay, we finally get a mechanical animatronic bust. That the head slightly moves to the left and right. It's going to tear the silicone. The motor's going to rot. And you're going to lose all this resale value. And you wasted $2,000 to $3,000 for nothing. So hopefully they have a brain and they can actually listen to collectors. We will see in the next 3 days. But after this Arno bus, I don't know if I'll ever pre-order another Queen Studios product again if they don't give us the animatronic version, because I truly think they'll be doomed. And the only thing I would ever order from them would have to be in stock at that point, because if they go under, then you're probably out the money. So we'll see what happens, but I'm really hopeful that all of a sudden in the next 2 weeks, Spec does a static version that costs $6,000, $2,000 less, and I could just order that instead. So in terms of just pre-orders, that and Pinhead 1/3, which we are waiting for this to go up. Actually, it's December 4th. So a few more days, but we'll be ordering this direct from PCS. They still have not confirmed exactly what the deluxe is, but I know it's one of the heads. I'm guessing it's the open mouth one, which I definitely prefer. And they always do, well, not open mouth, teeth grinding. I do prefer that head though, Yeah, we'll be definitely pre-ordering Arnold this month and Pinhead. Unlikely any other statues. Prime 1, I'm not waiting on anything in particular. They're still going to be doing Neytiri, but I don't know if I'll even pre-order those statues unless they show low stock. They have high ESs. They're expensive. If it shows low stock, then I'll probably pre-order it. But I'm also still kind of waiting on a few other things before I decide to pre-order those. Like, I still have not pre-ordered Cave Troll yet. And I'm just like, I don't see the reason to. Why throw down money when I know it's going to go on sale on a Black Friday sale? I mean, I'm going to buy it no matter what when it's in stock. But there's no reason for me to throw down money knowing it's not going to sell out. They made it too deep. No one can display that. Like, they killed off 90% of their, like, buyers by making it, like, almost 4 feet deep. So, it's an amazingly cool statue, but they made it way too deep. They should have did a different concept that wouldn't make a statue that deep. So, yeah, I'm only pre-ordering certain things. I do think even if Queen does only this mechanical version, I think eventually this will sell out simply because of how good the bust is. Even though no one wants mechanical, yes, it's expensive as hell, but I still think it'll sell out, which is unfortunate because I wish collectors would band together and not buy it. But we still want it. We're gonna pay it, but I'm just hopeful that they actually lower this ES to 99 and then do 300 of the static. They'd make probably more money and make the community happy. Anyways, folks, that's kind of it for December. Now, in terms of like work-wise, I mean, here's the reality. Work for me in sales, it pretty much ends by December 15th. I mean, really December 19th this month because of the way the Friday kind of pans out. But I'm trying to close out all my book of business in the next 2 weeks. And I have almost 200,000 I'm trying to close this month. So I could reach 1.2 mil for the year. So hopefully everything closes. I already have like a purchase order from one big one. Just waiting on a MSA to be reviewed and signed, and then I can close that out. But that one's a nice good commission. It's my biggest deal I'm actually trying to close right now. So very happy that one's already like, it's a done deal. We just got to get the MSA signed. But it's going to be a good month. Here's the cool thing as well. My job, basically, after like December 20th, I have the rest of the month off. So I get 11 days off in a row. Well, actually 12 when you consider January 1st. So I get 12 days off in a row. December 19th is my last day of working. I mean, I might do a little bit of work if anything comes in for me or if customers are emailing me. But I'm not going to do a lot of work just because there's not much to do. Probably just send some follow-up emails. For the most part, I'm going to be playing video games. I'm going to rewatch Avatar 1 and 2 in preparation for Avatar 3, which I have the tickets, Cinemark XD. It's like an IMAX. And I'm seeing it in 3D. And then I'm also going to watch the Lord of the Rings trilogy. It's a tradition of me and the wife to watch the Lord of the Rings trilogy every year in December. So we're going to do that during the break. Wife is actually getting a surgery tomorrow. So she'll be out of commission the entire month. She'll be on like short-term leave at work. And she has the entire month off due to this surgery she's getting. So yeah, Flank is going to be busy. It's going to be a good month, though. We'll close it out strong, and then next year will be even crazier, folks. It's going to be a wild ride, and you're all along with me. So, anyways, folks, I'll see you guys in the next one. Let me know what statues you guys are receiving during the month of December. What are you most excited for? See you in the next one. Have a great day.